For all my singletons watching this video, just understand this about the world, the truth about relationships and all this kinds of stuff. I've gone through things in my life where I just had these deep realizations, extremely deep. And some realizations I've had over time is that it is better to be single than even in most relationships today. Most people that's in relationships today, it ain't even nothing, bro. It's toxic for the most part. And what you and everybody has to do is take many steps back before you even think about getting yourself involved into something. You have to get your energy right, because bro, there's a lot of people in the world today, their energy's not right. They're trying out the dating scene, they're trying out the dating world, they're trying to find a relationship partner, and bro, it don't work that way. You have to get right first. Your energy has to be right first. And let me tell you, if your energy is right first, you automatically have a better life than majority of people that's even in relationships, because like I said, most of them aren't worth nothing. Like most relationships, bro, the people involved are detriments to each other. Because they might have picked each other and stuff, but bro, most people aren't even attracted to each other in the relationships they're in. And if they ever had any amount of attraction, it just starts to fade over time, because they both let themselves go. Arguments start. Attraction is lost. They might even have kids together, but it's just like things just keep getting worse. The kids cost an overwhelming amount of money today, bro. The best thing you can do today is to get yourself correct, your energy right, have a lot of peace in your life. Don't be a toxic person. Don't add on to what's going on in this world. Step back. Men and women have to step back. And the more that happens, the more you are actually willing to be in a position for something to happen, because there's many more people who have taken the steps back, who have got themselves right. Because bro, you could be perfect yourself. If you're dealing with somebody else that they're just so far behind, it's not there. They're not there. It's a wrap. It takes a serious amount of work to even get a relationship to work successfully today. And this is why there's so much unsuccessful relationships. That is the cold hard facts. Most relationships today aren't even worth being in, bro. You see things and it's like, woo, not good. Phew, not good. And you would literally despise to be in that situation that those people are in. And this isn't to knock everybody in relationships. It's just the truth, bro. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. And I would not want to be that whatsoever. Or in those positions whatsoever. You want to get right. You want to get your energy right. You want to get your health and fitness on point. You want to get your mind right, so you can think straight and act straight and be straight. You don't want to be involved with people who are toxic. Regardless of how good looking they are, regardless of what else you see in them, it ain't gonna matter, bro. That's more realizations I had over time, because whenever you're young, you think, I want the hottest girls and all this stuff. And it's not that you don't want the hot girls still. It's just like that was all that mattered when you were young, to impress your friends, to impress other people and all this stuff. And you still want good looking girls, don't get me wrong, but it's like she could be bad as anything, but if she's bad spirited, if her internals ain't there, I ain't dealing with her. It ain't happening. She's going to have to look good, and she's going to have to be good on the inside as well. And you as a man or a woman have to get yourself to that point where you look good, feel good, you are good, you're sharp, you're not a weirdo, you're not toxic. You're perfectly fine. You're in a position where something genuine could really happen. You're in a position where something incredible could really happen because of the work you've done, because of the way you committed yourself to life. It's really not that hard. It just comes down to doing it. It's like cleaning your house. It's really not that hard. Sometimes you don't want to do it, but if you do it, you're going to get the result. It's going to be clean. It's going to be sharp. It's going to smell better. So most people today, bro, cannot keep a clean house. Most people today cannot keep the spark in the relationship. So many failures because I don't even know people's mindset, bro. Like, I don't understand how people fail so hard in these things. I don't get it. I don't get how so many women today are going completely insane. They're just getting more eviler, it seems, and eviler, and not 100% of them, but majority of them. And it's wild, bro. It's wild. Completely. Like, women are getting angrier today. Even the really good looking girls, bro. They're just angry. I don't know what yous are doing. I don't know what yous are doing. They could have something amazing in front of them as well. And it's like, you're still mad. They don't even know why they're mad. They're just pissed off to even be alive today, it seems. I don't know what's going on. But that is the case. I'm not saying this to be mean. It's what's happening. So I don't know if you're living in reality or not, but I am, and I see what's going on, and it's not hard to see what's going on. It's actually very easy to tell. But yeah, what do I know, right? Let me tell you, I can see very clearly what's going on. And it's wild. I don't get it. Don't make sense. But does the world today make sense? Not much. The only thing you can do as a man or a woman is make sense of your own life and hope and pray to God that things work in your favor. And the more you stay sharp, the more you stay ready, the more you stay patient, you have such a higher chance of making something genuine happen. And that person was in the same situation as yourself, as a woman, let's say, and y'all's just one day gonna meet. It's just gonna go well. Because they're gonna know how rare you are. You're gonna know how rare they are, and it's like, y'all are just like, y'all's in it to win it together. Because y'all both done that. Y'all was both patient. That's how things is gonna go down. That's a real relationship, bro. That's something that's going to be magical. That's the magic almost every man and woman truly wants today. But yet you see so many people completely messed up, and it's like, what do you expect? Some of the prettier girls today, bro, it's like they got decent followings online, and it's like they're some of the prettier girls you're going to see, and it looks like they're living a fairly good life, but they're still just pissed off to even be alive. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, something's not right. I don't know what they're doing wrong. I don't know for sure. But they're going to find it a hard way if they don't wake up to how you're supposed to move as an individual, because you have to move a certain particular type of way if you want things to pan out in your favor. And it seems like a lot of people today is just confused on what to do. That's what blows my mind. Like, how are you that silly that you're just being that person? You're just not moving the right way. It's incredible, really. And I'll tell you what, I personally was moving the right way for a very long time. And it just also goes to show that you could be as perfect as you possibly could be and something may still not happen. Because it takes two. It literally takes another person to be in the right place as yourself. It's not just you. You could get as good as you want. You have to be compatible with another human. Y'all have to both want each other and have that burning desire towards each other just as much as the other. It has to be there. It has to be on. A lot of stuff ain't right today, bruh. A lot of stuff ain't right today. And I think this is why I'm making this video, because you guys have to understand how fortunate you actually are to be in a position to be single, while everybody else who are in relationships and dead-end relationships and are in relationships where they're not even attracted to each other. It's better to be single and taking steps back to put yourself in the right position in these circumstances. Way better, bruh. Like way, 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 way better. You have no idea. You don't want those type of stresses. You don't want a female living under your roof that you're not even attracted to. She annoys you. You might have kids together and the bills are just piling up and piling up and piling up, and you don't like her, you don't like your environment, you don't even like your damn kids. Like, you don't want that position. You don't want that position. I have a friend, bro, and I don't see him much anymore, and he was a good friend. I see him the odd time, not much. And he has a couple kids with his girl. He lost all his swagger. He's just a shell of his former self. He don't have that charismatic, funny personality he used to have because his own girl stunted his everything. And he's just not like himself anymore. And it's like, he told me, he has a whole family, bro. He has a couple kids and his girl and a home and everything. And he told me, like, bro, I don't know what I'd do without my dog. Bro's got a whole family. He don't know what he would do without his dog. That's his words, not mine. That's what I'm saying, bro. You guys have to really understand and take this into consideration, how blessed a lot of you are to not be in a situation, I don't want to say like that, but just of most of what's going on today in the world. You don't want it. You don't want those situations, bro. It could be a lot worse. It's better to be single than to be in those situations. It's better to be your best self and to be patient and to wait it out than just about anything else. The ideal situation is finding your person, but the second best thing is to be patient and wait it out. You just have to be patient. You just have to be that man or woman who has that amount of patience, who's not doing crazy things to damage themselves, to take them backwards. Because a lot of people's needy today, bro. A lot of people got to go and smash her, and these girls got to sleep around and take these trips and go crazy. And it's like, no wonder yous ain't healed. No wonder yous are lunatics. No wonder. Patience pays off, and when you get greedy, when you think you just can be all over the place and do those things, you're going to pay a price. You're going to pay a price. Mark my words, you will pay a price. You stay patient, you stay clean, you stay pure, you stay sharp. The price will be paid to you, my friend. The price will be paid. Mark my words. You're too good. And guess what? Someone in the world was as patient as you were. Y'all's going to talk. Y'all's going to link up. And you're going to have the relationship the marriage that everyone's jealous of. Because not many people have something that solid, and it's what will happen if you're that patient. And all the damaged people, all the people that's going crazy and don't know what to do, they gonna be real mad, boy. They gonna be real mad, boy. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? These are the facts. This is something I wish I even understood a lot younger. And it's not something I just learned yesterday, but it's just becoming more and more and more and more clear to me the right way to move in life. And you're not missing out on nothing. The only thing you're missing out on is not being your best self if you're not your best self at this moment. Be your best self. Become your best self and stay patient. Maintain being your best self. Build off of being already your best self so you're even better self. It's like you just keep going up and you have the patience, and that's when things just gonna click. That's when things are just going to click. It'll happen out of nowhere. You will surprise yourself. The person that's involved with yourself will also be surprised, and it's going to be something that was meant to be from God. A lot of people's walking around today godless. And I don't want to get into too much, but I see the state of how a lot of people are in their body language and stuff, and it's like they're so lost, they're so gone. They think the answer is to chase these girls. They think the answer is to just try to get as many girls as they can and go crazy and have these nights where they just want to get things and have things, and bro, that's not how it works. People have a boredom problem today. It's like no one can actually be in a position where they feel bored. They need some sort of chaos, turmoil. They need some sort of chase. They need to go out on a Saturday night and be reckless. It's like, no wonder why y'all's just damaged. No wonder why y'all's just dark spirited. You can't even think straight. You can't even regulate your own emotions. You don't even know why you feel the way you feel, because you cannot just be for once in your life and just be. Because it's too boring for you, right? You need the chaos and the turmoil and the feelings, and I don't even enjoy those things, to be honest. And being still, knowing who I am, that ain't boring to me. I feel just fine. I can go and do something right now. I can do something else, and you get things going on, but for some reason, things like that just seem to bore a lot of people in modern society, and I just don't really get it that much. Because they just want to they just want to be bad, bro. People today just want to be bad. People today just want to be evil, and it's not the answer. Getting over on each other and stuff, it's not the answer. The real answer is God. The real answer is stillness. The real answer is hard work, dedication, sacrifice, discipline, and having patience. Which seems like it's every single thing that people don't want to do. They want some sort of quick fix. They want to try to get on top of the mountain overnight, and it's like it don't work that way. You got to go through it. You got to go through the motions. You got to go through it during the years and build yourself up correctly. It's a building block, and a lot of people don't want to do it. Some people think they're doing it. Some people say they want to do it, but they don't understand. Like, they're crazy people, bro. They're insane. Like, they're not going to do it. They'll never do it. And I don't think everyone in the world was meant to be great. I don't think everybody in the world was meant to have a healthy, thriving, loving relationship. Like, things are going to be bad for a lot of people, bro. And you just can't let it happen to you guys. That's what this is for. You cannot let this shit happen to you. You have to do something about it. You have to be smarter up here and move correctly. Have to. And like I said, if you don't, you will pay the price. You will pay the price. Do not pay the price. You want to get paid. You don't want to pay a price, you want to get paid a price. Not paying the price, you want to get paid a price. So, life is what you make it. Be smart about it, bro. Be slick about it. Don't be an F up like everybody else out there. Be different. Be yourself. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. I will see y'all at the top.